Kita dah sampai dekat last subtopic. Kita nak tengok the role of local governments in combating in the climate change lah. So local governments are the key players in managing biodiversity and need to work towards strengthening the resilience of ecosystem. By how? By maintaining, by restoring, and by protecting them in and their services. So they need to plan ahead and include the biodiversity in their local actions of plan. So they must also be prepared to respond flexibly, adapting to a dynamic natural environment in constant change. So basically the role of governments kat sini kita boleh lihat dari sudut dari peringkat federal government dan juga state level dan juga local government kita lah. So while working towards increasing the resilience of the ecosystem in their territory, local governments can raise awareness of its importance among its citizens. So biodiversity in cities provides citizens with access to nature, remind the people and educate the people about how important to have an healthy ecosystem. So therefore, any biodiversity conservation measure should be accompanied by capacity building, environmental education, and community-based decision making. So again, number one, the role of local government in in combating climate change. Number one adalah strengthening their resilience of ecosystem. So contohnya saya ambil contoh seperti Melaka lah kan, kerajaan Melaka States Government. So basically dekat Melaka dia ada 3 daerah, Melaka Tengah, Jasin dan Alor Gajah. So dekat Melaka dia ada local authority sebanyak ada 4 local authority kat situ. So kita pun tahu Melaka was installed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site kan, due to its historical value. So therefore semakin hari semakin berlakunya urbanisation. So due to urbanisation, Melaka have faced a lot of challenges. Betul tak? Kan, siapa duduk dekat Melaka dia tahulah kan. So contohnya macam ada berlakunya rainfall flooding and then berlakunya unreliable transportation. So kalau kita pergi Melaka, even you hujung minggu pergi Melaka, Melaka selalu jam. Betul tak? Nak on public holiday and also weekend. So bila berlakunya traffic congestion, banyak kereta, banyak kenderaan, banyak vehicle atas jalan raya. So this vehicle release the gases lah kan, gas-gas yang kita tak nak tu. So it will lead to the air pollution. So begin apa yang local government ataupun kita kata apa yang Melaka State Government lakukan in strengthening their resilience of ecosystem. It began in 2011. So Melaka State Government have endorsed the Melaka Declaration on Disaster Risk Reduction ataupun DRR. So you boleh tengok dekat dalam website Melaka State Government, and you boleh tengok dalam website Jabatan Unit Perangkaan EPU lah, Economic Planning Unit of Malaysia. So itu nombor 1. The role of local government is to strengthen the resilience of ecosystem. So sebagai contoh saya ambil Melaka State Government lah. So you may you may share with your other friends on how your government states strengthening the ecosystem, the resilience of ecosystem in your states lah. So next, number 2, the role of local government kat sini adalah raise awareness yang point nombor 2 tu kan. Raise awareness. Local governments can raise awareness of its importance among the citizen. So basically, even dekat dalam Malaysia lah kan, dekat federal level pun, actually kan raise awareness to about the ecosystem ni dah lama dah, since rancangan Malaysia Khas yang ketiga dah, sampailah tahun lepas punya rancangan Malaysia Khas yang ke-11, RMK yang ke-11. So benda ni sebenarnya dah ada dalam kita punya orang kata apa, dalam rancangan Malaysia Khas tu, cuma di execution sahajalah yang tak ada. Tapi bukanlah orang kata apa menyeluruh, dia mungkin by progress. So for example like we have collaborate, kita ada collaborate, Malaysia government ada collaborate dengan Indonesia and also Thailand in Growth Triangle Green City Initiative. Oh, baru pernah dengar. Rupanya kita dah ada collaboration dengan Indonesia and also Thailand. Nama inisiatif tu Growth Triangle Green City Initiative. So Melaka merupakan salah satu negeri dalam Malaysia yang telah orang kata apa yang telah diberi mandat lah oleh kerajaan Malaysia kan untuk orang kata apa, untuk dijadikan contoh untuk dijadikan panduan in in strengthening the resilience of ecosystem. So the purpose of having this green city initiative is actually to educate the people lah, to educate us kan about climate change, about global warming, about green technology. So itu merupakan the role of local government ataupun the role of Malaysian government in raise the awareness of the public people. So you boleh search, go through about Growth Triangle Green City Initiative. So moving on, kita nak tengok next the role of local government in managing the biodiversity and maintaining a healthy ecosystem does not only contribute to the climate protection, but it will also improve the quality of life in the cities and town. So, salah satu role of local government adalah mereka perlu improve the quality of life. So, for example, increase the green areas by planting more native species, increase carbon sequestration, but orang kata apa, selain orang kata apa, kita kena meningkatkan lagi lah kawasan-kawasan yang hijau ataupun kita orang kata apa, kita lakukan that green roof tadi kan, green roof tu supaya kita boleh boleh contribute towards the carbon sequestration tadi tu. Carbon sequestration ni kan kita dah sentuh kan in the previous subtopic. Apa itu carbon sequestration? Di mana carbon sequestration is a process whereby the carbon dioxide is being captured and stored in a vegetation. So bila ada pokok-pokok banyak kan, ada pokok yang sangat banyak, so carbon sequestration ni lebih jadi efficient lah. So dia bukan sahaja orang kata apa memberi impak dari segi aesthetic value tau, nampak macam cantik, nampak macam hijau, cantik, tenang, tapi dia ada bagi kesan yang lebih orang kata apa, lebih memberi manfaat lah kepada keselamatan penduduk di sesebuah kawasan. Contohnya macam improve the sight and sound barrier, improve the local air quality, meningkatkan lagi apa tu kualiti udara yang sangat baik, provide shades, ada tempat teduh ni tak panas je kan, and lead to a cooler and more humid microclimate and offers recreational space to its citizens. So kita pun boleh pergi hiking, boleh pergi orang kata pun berkelah kan, bawa anak-anak buah berjalan, hirup udara segar. Itu adalah role of local government lah, number 3, to improve the quality of life. Next, the role of local government, number 4, is to highlight the link between the biodiversity and climate change, can also bring the visibility to the issues of biodiversity. So climate change is now the hot topic and attracting most of the general public attention and public ataupun private funding within the broader field of environmental sustainability. So the role of local government, number 4, is to make sure that the issue of biodiversity is being available, being visible to the public, supaya orang tahu, oh rupanya climate change ni adalah serious issue. Jadinya kita sebagai manusia, bukan sebagai individu saja, tapi yang sebagai yang contohnya macam sesebuah syarikat, company pun kena take part juga dalam combating this climate change. So basically kalau you all tengok kan, company, setiap company mereka ada CSR program. So dalam CSR program mereka ada yang orang kata apa, berasaskan climate change punya orang kata apa, campaign lah kan. Contohnya macam Panasonic diorang setiap tahun ada dia punya green campaign. So itu merupakan salah satu contoh lah macam mana this public listed company can grasp the hot topic of the environmental issues. Therefore, macam mana dia channelkan dia punya concern tu towards its CSR program. So ada banyak lah. So basically kalau you tengok Panasonic, even Nestle kan, Milo saya ada share kan last time kan. So itu adalah orang kata apa, salah satu initiative lah that has been conducted by these companies in supporting the governments in combating the climate change. As important as the issues of climate change is, so it is the key to not lose sight of other crucial environmental issues as relevant to the well-being of humankind, but it might be neglected. Kita sebagai rakyat Malaysia, kita perlu give the pressure to the governments lah to take action over this climate change issues. So thank you so much. Have a nice day.